And hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to another episode of Soulful Ascension. This week we have so much energy occurring. So today is actually June the 9th, and today we have Venus conjunct Jupiter, and I'll talk more about that. But also we have Uranus coming in on June the 12th, and then June the 14th or 15th we have the new moon in Gemini. But this whole week, and I'd say the next couple of weeks, we are all going through massive transformation. I traveled all day yesterday to a different location, and as you can see, I'll just bring my laptop closer. Can you see outside my window is jungle? I'm here closer to the west coast of Costa Rica, between Tamarindo and Santa Cruz. And it is just, I can feel the energy shift, and there's a reason why I'm here. As you know, I'm on this whole journey, traveling through the US, Costa Rica, and then back to the US. And there's what we're all going through is massive upgrade consciously, but everything that I've been sharing on all these episodes is to slow down, go within, as well as to heal our inner wounds. And this is doing the inner work. So I'm going to really go much deeper, because that's exactly why I'm here. I was guided to come here to the jungle in order to go much deeper into my healing and transformation so I can be of service to others. And so today, being the 9th of June, we have Venus and Jupiter conjunct. That means they're side by side in the sky. So it's been raining here. So wherever you are in the world, if you have a clear sky, look up into the sky and see if you can see those planets. And what Venus is all about love and self-love, and then oozing out and allow that love to ripple out. But this is when we sit in our heart and just truly feel love for ourselves as well as others, we will feel joy and harmony and excitement and abundance. And what this is doing, is helping us to really drop into our intuition when we listen to our heart, and then feel the love for ourselves. And with Jupiter is the expansion planet. It expands and amplifies everything that we're already feeling. So when with the two together, it's all about feeling the gratitude and feeling the joy and allowing ourselves to receive the gratitude, and feel our our whole body come more into harmony and balance. So it's really about the relationship with ourselves and what we're healing, or what we're going much deeper into. And we're going to continue to feel this energy for the rest of this week, because on the 12th, we've got Uranus coming in, which is helping us to realign to our truth. And we're really going much deeper into our true authentic selves of who we are as a soul. And that's another masterclass that I'm actually teaching tonight at 4 p.m. Pacific time. If you want to join me, I'll put the link down below. But remember who you are as a soul. So with these energies, it's helping us to truly realign and come back to our sovereign being and to connect with our heart of who we truly are. And in order to do that is taking time out and being in stillness, being quiet, being in nature, being in just this space of meditation and quietness, but listening to your heart and the messages coming in. And so when we're busy, doing, that distracts us from being. And the more we can just drop into our heart and just listen to those messages and listen to the profound insights that are coming through for us all. And this is where, when we go much deeper into our healing, that's facing those hidden aspects, facing those subconscious parts of ourselves, these aspects of ourselves. These are the blind spots, these are the shadow parts where we can actually heal and transmute and transform that energy into light, because who we truly are is light. And the more that we can tap into our heart and our soul, then we can see those parts where we are feeling stuck or feeling still stuck in fear. These are the old patterns and paradigms that we're clearing out. And we've been doing this for many, many years, though this energy right now for June is going much deeper, because there's always more to heal. And the more that we can actually just sit in stillness and be and feel all those parts of ourselves, of the wounds, the inner child, that's still feeling either abandoned or rejection or wounded in some way, the more we can do that, this is where we're going to just open up to so much more that's waiting for us. And that's one of the reasons why I'm doing this whole journey. And here in Costa Rica is to go much deeper for my transformation. So if you are feeling this energy, just, yeah, let me know in the comments or just put yes. And because we're all going through this massive upgrade together. And what we're doing is coming back into wholeness and balance with who we truly are, nurturing and nourishing us as a soul. And this is why I created the Ben method of balance, energy, nurture, and nourish, because the relationship starts with us being in balance and harmony with us first, and then in our relationship with ourselves and loving and accepting and nurturing and nourishing ourselves first, and recognizing any time that we fall back into people pleasing or the overgiving or the seeking validation or acknowledgement, seeking from the external world love and acceptance from other people. This is what we are all clearing out, because that's not who you truly are. So this week we're doing a huge emotional clearing out for a new chapter, because we are leading into the new moon this Sunday or Monday, the 14th or 15th, depending on where you are. And this is helping you to open up to who you truly are as a being and as a soul, but is also recognizing the parts of you that are no longer in alignment, that the parts of you that have been falling into these old patterns because, and what that's doing is draining your energy. So when you spend some time, and I really encourage you all to just spend some time and maybe do an evaluation on where you're at, what's draining your energy, what's out of alignment. And this can be people, other relationships, it can be activities or work, it can be even the addictions, whether that's food or the scrolling or whatever you're doing. And it's like, right, okay, I recognize this pattern, and what do I choose instead? So it's about being honest with yourself, and this is about being true to you, listening to your body, and you can feel it. You can feel what expands you, what contracts you, and this is listening to your heart. So when you think of a person, do they expand you and open your heart with joy and excitement, or do you feel a contraction and a heaviness and a denseness? And so I would reevaluate everything in your life and do that evaluation, and then you can actually feel into, what do I choose to attract and bring into my new chapter of my life for this new moon? Because the new moon is all about planting new seeds of intention and creating your future. And so anything that's out of alignment or that's draining your energy, when you release that and let it go, well, then you open up to the new. Because if your cup is full of all the busyness, of the people pleasing, of trying to be everything to everyone, well, then the universe is pouring more light in, but your cup's already full. So the more you can just empty out and empty out, like the dense mud, and just allow that light to pour through, that will just help you to feel the freedom and the liberation that you deserve. Let me know if that makes sense for you, because this new moon is really about planting those new seeds, but slowing down to, to feel and truly align, to what you truly want, what's for your highest good and destiny, and then leave behind anything that is out of alignment, because we have been going through massive upgrades and transformation and cleaning out and purging, releasing, and but really now we're going much deeper into that process. And just when you think it's like, okay, I've released that, and then the universe will bring the next layer up, and it's like, oh, there's another layer. And this is what we're healing right now. So I really urge you to be kind and gentle with yourself. And what I'm doing, what I recommend you to do is take time out. Spend as much time in quietness, in stillness, in nature. Connect with the trees, connect with the earth, connect with all the nature spirits around you. Whatever you need for you right now to go through this period of time of massive upgrades and transformation. And when you take time to meditate and then feel those parts of yourself that are ready to be released and healed. And these are the traumatized parts. These are the wounds from our childhood. These are the aspects that could be repeating an old pattern and just caught in that old cycle and that old program. So feel into what truly brings you joy and excitement, and then what aspects of yourself, because everything's showing you contrast, right? So you know that it's like, well, this really excites me, and this is the contrast of that. So this is the beautiful way that the universe shows us of what we want and what we don't want. And so we are constantly being supported and guided by the universe to continue shedding and releasing and healing for our transformation, so that we can actually step into the light beings that we truly are. And when you're out in nature, just allow the sun to pour down through your body and light up those light codes. And you can do that anywhere you are. You can do it under the moonlight as well, and allow the light to just flow through you, and then trust who you are becoming, and allow yourself to release those outgrown patterns that are holding you back, because that's not who you truly are. So this week, I really encourage you to, yeah, spend lots of time, as much as you can, just pulling back your energy, because we're all feeling this on the planet. Um, and we're all going through this massive upgrade. The planets, the stars, everything is helping us to go through this process. And these planets that are coming together is helping us to become in alignment with our true authentic selves, come back into balance, come back into wholeness. I have a mantra: I am healed, whole, and healthy. So anything that is not healed in your body, allow yourself to spend some time to heal those aspects. And this may require reaching out to a therapist or a practitioner, or someone who does this deeper work to help you to connect with your inner child and connect with your soul. And so this is what we're being called to really go much deeper and embody these parts of ourselves, and when bring them into alignment, and you'll feel it. So do some journaling, meditation, just sitting in stillness, sitting in silence, and listening to those messages come through. And the more that you can just listen, that's where the insights will come through for you. And it's about reclaiming these lost parts of yourself that were squashed or numbed out with maybe addictions, or numbed out with old family dynamics and programming from our childhood. And this is where the limiting beliefs came in, and this is where all the old stories from significant emotional events that happen in our life that we've just pushed our true self down, and operating and trying to live under this heavy, wet blanket. But when we can lift that heavy, wet blanket and truly shine our heart light energy out, which the heart light energy is another activation that I teach. And the heart light, your heart light, allow it to shine out, and that's the true essence of who you are. So allow yourself to really connect this week. It's a really powerful week. For the new moon, it's not just about writing out your goals, it's about feeling every intention on what do you truly choose to bring into your new future of your life, a new chapter of your life, and rewrite the list, and take some time to just sit in silence, nurturing all those emotions within yourself and just feel each of those emotions. Okay, I'm going to choose a card from the Psychic Tarot, and let me see what comes through. Oh, suffering in silence. Interesting. So, where are you suffering in silence? These are looking at those aspects within yourself, because you're not here to suffer, but where are you suffering in silence? These are those shadow aspects, and maybe covering it up with addictions. And see the number 9. 9 is all about completion, and number 9 is about endings, completion. So this is where you stop this cycle, and are you finally ready to let go of the limiting negative beliefs, or are you allowing the issues in your life to become bigger than they really are? And journal on that. This is about honesty. This is about you being true to you, and truly sitting with your truth, so you no longer suffer in silence. And reach out for help, reach out for support, reach out to people who can support you through this time. Um, so the meaning is that your mind has been doing quite a job on you lately, and even your dreams may be trying to get your attention. When you learn to let go of the worry, despair, and sense of hopelessness, a positive new way or path will be shown to you. The card follows trapped in fear, the number 8 mental card. When your fears aren't confronted, your mental anguish will continue. This is a reminder to take action and trust that your soul and the power of spirit will grasp you firmly by the hand and guide you. But you must take the first step towards healing and let go of the mental distress. Don't suffer in silence. Reach out for the help that's available. So that's the meaning of this card, and that really wraps up to what we are all going through this week. Is don't sit in suffering, and reach out for help, um, to help you, who can hold space. Reach out to those that can hold space for you, and to help you through this transformation, and feel the support. Just know that you are so loved and supported and nourished by the universe and by spirit. And being here on this physical plane, playing this human role, believe me, I understand it can be quite challenging at times. But this is what we are all here to find, that balance, to find our inner center. Not even seeing what's going on in the external world can be upsetting. But it's about coming back into alignment and balance within you. And that will help you through this massive transformation that we're all going through. So I send you much love on this journey. Reach out if you got any questions, and stay aligned to what brings you joy and excitement, and anything that is not in alignment, release it, and just what is your soul guiding you through right now, and just keep listening to those internal messages, because you have all the answers within you. So listen to the wisdom that's coming through for you, because this is what you're channeling right now from spirit. And I'm just sending you so much love, and thank you for joining me. Thank you for sharing this message with others. And I will see you if you're joining the masterclass tonight. It's at 4 p.m. Pacific time, and that is remember who you are. So I'll go much deeper, and it's a live with me for 90 minutes. So if you'd like to join me for that, I'll put the link down below, and I look forward to seeing you and giving you some more tips and tools, and we'll go through an exercise and a process live on the call. So I look forward to seeing you later. Until then, sending much love. Have a blessed day and a blessed week wherever you are in the world, and plant those seeds. Bye for now.